Hello adventurers, and welcome to Everything Now Show's D&D campaign, The Legend of the Wild City. In this campaign, our players are on the search for a mythical lost city, guided by a mysterious coin-shaped key, which yields visions of the past and of possible destructive futures. Our heroes and their crew are traveling through the Cascade Seas, an ocean frontier ripe for exploration. Sailing on their ship, the Golden Rose, our heroes act through their characters as follows. Skipjack is an athletically capable, if dull-witted, elf male whose desire for adventure and heroism is overcome only by his intense but fleeting love for every woman he meets. Nomeo is a self-absorbed B-list movie star whose career has dwindled after the minor success of his films Nomeo 1 and 2. Perhaps he can find new fame from the discoveries that await him on this journey. Marta De Luca is an 85-year-old Italian woman whose husband was brutally murdered by the notorious pirate queen, the Lady Bluff. She has put her search for new love on hold until she can exact a bloody revenge on the woman who took her husband from her. Finally, the dwarf Bromst is a former bodyguard trained to be brutal and violent, but whose heart has pulled him away from his training to search for love and a family he can call his own. As long as he doesn't accidentally cut their heads off before they get a chance to really connect. Reinforced by a crew of 4, our heroes have already overcome many a trial, but they have a long way to go before they can find the fabled Wild City. Will they make it, or will the omens of destruction come to pass before they can unravel the mysteries of the seas? Find out here on The Legend of the Wild City.
What's up, everybody?
We're high.
Hi! Keep going.
It's adventure time.
It's adventure time.
What's up,
Okay,
y'all?
That's one.
How's everybody today?
So wonderful.
Doing good?
Hyped.
How are you, God?
Ready to adventure.
I'm-
How are you, big
I'm
god?
He's a big God.
So what's up, viewers, friends?
Awesome,
Welcome to the
nice.
stream.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry I didn't have time to make a recap video, but that's okay, because I'm going to give you a good
For
verbal
sure.
one in a second.
Fucking hell, Nick. You are not pulling your weight.
I know. Before we do that, though, I want to go over a quick technical thing, because for those of you who tuned in last week, we are changing the rules around a little bit to make this more of like a long-form improv game. And so basically a quick refresher on that. We're going to use only 3 dice, which is the D4,
That's right.
the D6, and the D12. And everything that our heroes are going to do is going to be based off of those rolls, based on just a straight up yes or no from the dice. So basically, the idea being that each of those dice is associated with a different percentage chance of success. So no modifiers, none of that. It's just straight up like you have a 2/3 chance or a 1 in 10 chance, etc. So we're gonna go ahead and do the ritual of choosing our odds numbers here. So we need to pick 1 number for a D4, 2 numbers for the D6, and 2 for the D12
Okay.
between the 4 of you.
So didn't we make it 3 and 5 last time?
I think 1 and 3
You
last
did.
time.
1 and 3?
1
and
and 3
3
last time. Yeah.
Okay.
It can be the same. I just think it's fun to pick. Gives it a gambling element, you know.
Yeah.
Which are habits
What,
we
2 and
want to
4?
reinforce.
2 and 4.
2 and 4 I'm down for.
All right.
So do we want 2 or 4 for the D4?
D4. You only pick 1 for the D4, right?
Mhm.
Correct, yeah.
Let's do 4. I'm feeling 4.
Okay,
Yeah,
4
okay.
for the
4.
D4,
I agree.
2 and 4 for the other ones.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like even numbers.
So 2 and 4, and 4 for the D4.
Wavy lines
Sweet.
noted. Put
D4, D4.
Put who we are above or below each of us.
Oh, yes.
Cool. From left to
We
right,
can do that
so you
sometime.
know, we have Bromst, Skip, Nomeo, and Marta.
Swamped.
I can just do that real quick while we recap.
Yeah, baby.
All
I
right.
think do it under in case we get up.
Okay.
Then like do stuff
Sure,
and move
good
around,
call.
you know?
Previously
So,
on.
while Alex is doing that, so 2 and 4 are our odds numbers. So what that means, again, quick recap. For example, if I say roll a d6 with good odds, that means you're trying to hit 1, 3, 5, or 6. So it's a 2/3 chance to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
If I say roll a d6 with bad odds, then you're trying to hit either a 2 or a 4. And that applies for the 12 and the 4 as well with those numbers.
Nick, did you come up with this mechanic?
I did, yeah.
It's really,
Yeah,
really
it's really
brilliant.
good.
Cool. I'm glad you like it. I think there's some like layers too that we're going to add to this as we go forward. And actually, I'm adding one tonight. So the layer I'm going to add is that we have basically 3 levels of likelihood for success right now, which is a practiced, a novice, and a risky, which basically amounts to a 2/3 chance, a 1 in 4 chance, and a 1 in 10 chance.
Okay.
And so anytime that you guys do an action this episode, if you do a 2/3 chance, which would be like a practiced skill, something that you're likely to succeed if you do that, regardless of whether you succeed or fail, the next thing that you do, whatever action it is, has to be either a novice or a risky action. So
Interesting.
the idea, so there's like a cooldown on your
On the
good
stuff
skills,
you're good at.
basically. Yes.
Okay.
But once you do one of the other ones, then you can go right back to that practiced skill.
Okay.
So it's got a
Cool.
cooldown of 1 action. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, and how does that affect
so.
the dice rolling? So is it you say like it's a 2/3 chance, so
What do you mean?
like if we're doing something that's a practice skill, does it change the dice rolling element for us where we're still doing it with good or bad odds, or
So a practice skill would be rolling a d6 with good odds, because that's
Got
a
it,
2/3
got it.
chance.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then like a novice skill would be like a d4 with bad odds,
Cool.
because it's a 1 in 4.
Love it.
Anyway, yeah. So that's how this is going to work. And I think that's the only layer we're going to add to this tonight. So it should be pretty simple.
Cool.
With that, I'll go ahead and actually, Jake, do you still have that like red line thing?
On
the
no,
thing?
I don't think we have.
Okay,
that
that's
anymore.
okay. That's okay. That was my fault. I should have asked for it. All right. Well, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and jump in here, and I'll give a little verbal recap.
Yes,
Of
please.
what's going on. So, welcome, adventurers, to episode 12 of Legend of the Wild City: Escape and Entry. Recently, our heroes arrived at the Haunted Isles, an abandoned archipelago, hoping to restock with provisions and find clues and insight to the possible location of the Wild City. However, upon exploration of the islands, some of our crew has been captured by merfolk. Nomeo and Skip, along with crewmate Daniel, were dragged down beneath the sea by 2 fair mermaids, only to awaken in a jail cell. However, with some quick thinking and more than a little sultry seduction, the trio was able to trick the guard and escape the cell. They have donned diving suits to allow them to breathe underwater, and now must navigate through the Undersea City's guards building, basically the police station, without being seen in order to escape.
A-crab.
Yeah, whatever that acronym would be for this. Like, Mer cops or whatever.
Yeah.
You can figure it out. If they are noticed and captured, it's possible that this time their fate may be worse than a cell. Back on the surface, Bromst and Marta, along with Unfroy, Alexander, and Big Kyle, discovered a mysterious cave behind a waterfall. In this cave, the surface-bound crewmates encountered 2 mer-person guards, and after a long discussion in an attempt to purchase the cave as a vacation condo, our heroes were forced to resort to combat to protect themselves. During the fight, the cave was flooded with water, and the crew in the cavern partook of the water wheat Alexander discovered to allow them to breathe underwater for a full day. After successfully defeating one of the guards, the other picked up his compatriot and made a hasty retreat into the cave, though where it leads to is still anybody's guess. And this is where we join our cave-dwelling heroes today. Bromst and Marta. Oh, perfect timing. Bromst and Marta, as you swim deeper into the cave, following the path of the retreating guards, you arrive at a large vault-like door, There is nothing on this door you can interact with, but to the right side, you see what looks like a magical intercom with a push-to-talk button and a keypad with very strange markings. In the water in front of the door, you see what look like 2 ID cards, floating as if they had fallen off a very fast-moving object or person. And with that, I go ahead and give it to you, Bromston Marta, as soon as Marta comes back.
Yes, this must be the leasing office. Marta, where'd you go?
I'm checking.
Marta.
I'm taking. There's no bathrooms in here. I'm taking a leak.
No, it's gonna. It's fine. Maybe I should do the same too. All right, roll to piss.
Yeah, why doesn't everybody just use this opportunity to relieve themselves? And everybody goes to like a different corner of the cave. But, except that you're in water, so it's going to float up.
It all goes back.
Just
Does
fill the
does
space
piss
around.
float?
It doesn't
Piss
sink.
stinks. Piss
Does
is
it?
thicker than
You know what?
water.
Piss is just it's here.
It just is.
It just is.
It's
Well,
That's
if you take
all.
away the P in the back end of the back S, you're left with is. So piss is.
Oh
so,
my
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
And with the water's it's high or where's
Yeah,
the
it's
water?
filled the cave.
Oh right. And we're about to die. Is that where we left off, or no?
No, you can breathe
fixed the
underwater.
water. Oh
No,
yeah,
yeah,
I
you
murdered
breathing
one
under.
person.
We're underwater
I don't-
right now.
I feel conflicted about it, but let's keep going deeper and deeper, I suppose.
Well, you've come to a stopping point at this large vault door.
Well, fuck.
Where you see, the thing behind you, where you see these 2 ID cards and then just this keypad and intercom to the right side. Alexander floats up to the door and inspects it, and wagers that wherever Daniel and your friends were taken to, this path behind the door probably leads to.
Makes sense.
But you don't have any way to get through currently.
So this is a fish ATM, Bromst.
That makes
where
even
the-
more sense than what I
This is-
thought,
This
yes.
is where the fish get their money.
They put their gills in here, press a
Mm.
button, and then some flakes come out, I'm sure. That makes sense.
Oh yes, they all deal in fish food as
Of
their
course.
currency.
Mm.
If only
There's
our
these
Troy
current
chimes
system
in.
was as. Yes.
Friends, I'm quite admired by your ability to defeat Merguards, but I'm not very impressed by your problem-solving skills. He
Wow.
he walks over
roasted,
to the
even in
keypad.
water.
And I try to slap him, but it's like underwater, so I just like slowly.
He
just, like,
sees it
touch his
coming and
face.
just kind of
It's
just
green
kinda like-
physics.
Oh my god, he's so fast.
Wow, he really is a master of weapon. The weapons master is crisp. Onfroy is the what master?
No.
Onfroy's the
Onfroy's the
weapons
weapons master.
Oh, you
You
really
had it
are
right.
a weapons master.
Very well said,
Practice.
Marta.
As he just kind of floats around.
What about these 2 key cards we found on the water here? Should we just try and
Yeah.
jam these into the wall?
There's no slot to put them in anything. But what you do see when you look at these key cards, if you can go ahead and hit guard cards on the
Whoa, it
thing for me,
rhymes.
it does.
Guard card.
Is this
Guard card.
image. And you remember that the names of the guards, which I put up there for you to remember, were
Right.
Sam and Winchester. But
Right,
other than
that's
this,
exactly how it says on the card.
yeah,
Wearing my glasses.
the Sam and Winchester
It's
is
winged.
what's the word? Non-diegetic. That's
Yes.
for you players, but those are not in the cards. Yeah, if anybody
Of
knows
course.
how to read wingdings, you get to cheat this puzzle, but hopefully not.
I'm gonna call Taylor.
Okay.
So you see these cards and the keypad on the right.
I'm going to
This
assume...
looks like everything I try to read. There's really no difference here.
Yeah,
It's
Martha's
all
got
just blurry.
got shit eyes. I'm
I
gonna
just see
assume the
3
first
tridents.
yellow. Yeah, I see that. The first yellow word might be name.
Okay.
No, the names are up
Uh,
top. Oh, I'm not here.
Well, that's
The-
it's
the-
also non.
the up
That's
top
not
names
there
are-
technically.
Yeah,
They're non-diegetic.
oh.
They're for us.
they're just so you know which one is which.
Copy.
Big Kyle peeks over your shoulder and says, "Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
man.
okay. These are guard ID card. We used to have these. I bet one of these is like a like a passcode or something for this door. But I don't know how to read merfolk. I think they use the same alphabet, just different.
That's offensive. You
like,
shouldn't call them that.
characters. Oh,
You're not allowed
I'm
to say
sorry.
that anymore, Big Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. When we're in
You're gonna
when
get
there's
yourself
guard
canceled.
training, it's just kind of guard training's a rough camp, But
Yeah,
I think one of these is
I
a
understand.
passphrase.
Pass
Huh.
okay.
And he walks over to the intercom and says, I bet if we're like sly and careful, we might be able to get somebody on the other side of this intercom to help us out. But it could be risky. I don't know.
I like where your head's at, Big Kyle. In between
Should we?
your shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try the intercom.
Okay.
Agreed.
You press the intercom, and do you like press it and just wait for someone to talk, or do you say something?
Marta, you want to try and use some of that sly tongue of yours?
You got a little bit more of a guard voice, I'd say. I sound kind of a little like an old lady.
It's true. It's been a while, but I can pretend to be a professional again.
Oh, wait,
Halt!
hold on.
What?
I was gonna say we got Big Kyle, who is a guard, and he maybe knows some of the lingo.
Oh, fair. Yeah, I know. I used to be a guard. That's fine. All right,
Oh,
Big
you
Kyle,
did?
go ahead.
Oh, then you know the lingo too.
No, that's my whole backstory. It's fine. It's fine. No, go ahead. No, Big Kyle.
No,
Brahms,
Brahms,
please,
Jesus.
no.
No, go ahead.
Brahms.
Because I also feel like it'd be weird if I, Big Kyle, was talking to the guy. I feel like somehow me and this other guy on the other side of the intercom are connected, and so like I feel like it'd be weird if we were talking. So I really think maybe
you guys should play rock paper scissors.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay. All right. What do we do this on? Like shoot? Like 1, 2, 3, shoot?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Oh, scissors and scissors.
Oh.
We just saw this
You
thing.
guys
Guard.
did it. You guys
We're
did
on
the
this.
same thing.
Hold on a
It's
second,
funny.
guys. We got this. Okay.
All right. You count this one.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Man.
Guard
we should hang out
mindset.
there, dude.
I think so too. I mean, we can trade stories for days
Yeah.
and days. One more time.
Totally. Okay,
One
more.
2, 3, shoot. You're kidding me.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Oh.
I insist.
All
I insist.
All right. Big Kyle walks up and presses the button and says, come in. This is Murguard at the big slide gate.
That's really
And
good.
he just waits. And you hear through the intercom, that's a weird thing to call it. We've never called it that before, but okay. I think you're a new guy, right? Is this, who am I talking to right now? And Big Kyle, like, kind of gets wide eyes and looks at the both of you
Act
for some
cool.
kind of guidance.
Say
really
you're trying
cool.
to make it a new nickname for the big door thing.
Yes.
Well, I know nobody's ever called it that before. I'm trying to get something started, you know? Like you said, I'm new here, and I want to make my mark. I want to be like the nickname things guy, you know? And you hear over the intercom, that's kind of a dumb thing to have be your thing, but I guess whatever floats your boat. By the way, you didn't answer my question. Who am I talking to here? And Big Kyle again looks to the both of you with wide eyes.
Sam, say Sam.
Say Sammy.
This is Sam. And you hear the intercom. Okay, well, we got a lot of Sams. Which Sam is this? Because what's your last name, Sam?
Can we ask how many Sams there are? That seems like a really weird thing to have multiple fish people be called
Just say
Sam.
on. His name is Salmon.
My friends call me Salmon. And you hear the guy on the intercom say, "Okay, that really doesn't help me." And sorry, 1 second, I gotta find my reference sheet for what these cards actually say because I forgot. So bear with me for one moment, real real fast.
Fine.
Sorry, gang.
This is going very well.
Perhaps one of the Winchester's like second thing
Mm-hmm.
is way shorter than Sam's second thing.
That is
That's
true.
my drift.
So they're one shorter. Yes.
One shorter.
Yes.
That's
The
like a
one's
height
long.
thing.
Yeah.
The two most important details to have on an ID card:
Is
your
how tall
name
you
and your
are.
height,
Yeah, exactly.
and how many tridents you own.
Personally, yes, in your home supply. And these two are seemingly equal. They're best friends in that regard. They bonded over the fact that they had 3 tridents each. Interesting.
We killed them both.
We did. I feel very conflicted about that.
Just gotta.
Is there anything
There's a
else?
the second line. The second line
We
has
know their name is
2
Sam,
words
right?
separated by
So we could at least define, if we know where the name is, we could define the symbol that is for Sam. But there's no 3-letter.
There's no 3. I know. I was looking also. Yeah. The second line for both cards has a symbol separating 2 words. So I don't know if it's like an and or a. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what could be on an ID card.
Okay, sorry, I found it. It's pulling up right now.
You're okay. We're doing great work here.
Yeah, we're really getting some breakthroughs.
Investigating
Absolutely
journalism.
crushing.
Mm,
Context
yeah, I
clues.
see what you mean by the 2 things that kind of. Maybe that's a middle initial.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Honestly.
You hear the intercom say, "Okay, sorry, this took me a second. I had to look up all the Sams. Are you? Which Sam is this? Because we got I got a. Where's my sheet go? I got a Samuel G. Pavlov. I think that's supposed to be on your duty right now. Is that you?
What's the last name
Samuel G. Pavlov. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you to check your name card, but like,
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's,
It's
that's,
Samuel G.
it. That's the
Pavlov.
Name
one.
card.
That's the one.
It tracks.
oh,
It is.
that's you. Okay, great. Yeah. What can I do for you, Sam? Nickname guy. And Big Kyle again looks to the both of you.
Just need to get through.
Go to the bathroom. Please let us in.
We wanna come in. Okay, well, you're still on guard duty. Do you have a reason to come in? Because I can't really let you abandon your post.
We need to sharpen our tridents.
Yeah, tridents are really good.
My trident is real dull, and I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with it. And you hear, oh, okay, well, that's a bad reason, but you know what? All you gotta do is type your passphrase, which is right under your name on your card, into the door, and it'll open. You don't really need me for this. And Big Kyle says,
We're making progress here.
Big Kyle says, right, duh. I think, I just, don't have it on me. And so I forgot my passphrase. And you hear, oh, man. Freaking newbie. Okay, well, look, I can't really help you. I mean, all you gotta do is type in the passphrase, and you can come in the door. But also, don't abandon your post, otherwise I'm gonna have to send somebody to punish you for that. So, yeah, over and out. Let me know if you need me.
Keypad numbers.
The keypad has all those characters
They're
that you
letters.
see on
So if you have all
They're
the letters in the
they
keypad,
correspond to-
Yeah, why
that's
can't you
what
just
we're
yeah?
Well, we
Oh,
got
okay, yeah.
But if the keypad
Translate
has
it.
the numbers and you have or has the symbols and the cards have the symbols, why can't you just type?
Just match them.
Yeah.
That's a great point. We don't have to translate it at all, do we?
because that would defeat the
We don't have-
purpose of the puzzle.
Jake!
I think we can use information from Sam's card to fill in Winchester's code.
Yeah.
The
That
first
would
one.
be-
The
I mean-
first one is name. The first one is name. The characters line up.
It did,
so
yeah.
the first
So-
yellow is name, and then so it's Samuel G. Pavlov, and then the second one is gonna be your code.
Is the code.
Yeah.
So we can use the Winchester's code. So the first one of his code is M for Winchester. If you want to write
Yes.
this down, Bronx.
Quick
And-
retcon. The guard had said, all you need to do is speak the passphrase into the intercom.
Oh, okay. So we do have.
There is no
of course,
keypad.
yeah, so that. Yeah. That's M. I can't figure out the second one.
It sounds like
The
the,
third
DM maybe
one.
pulled out a ladder rung while we were going up it.
Can't figure out the third one. Oh wait, can we? It's a W, I think. And then
Third
the
one?
bigger diamond. Yeah. WINCHEST. Okay, I think the second one is so it's M blank WT. And then the M symbol is E.
Isn't the third one an S? Because it matches
The third one?
S and Sam. Where you
Oh,
see
yeah.
W.
Okay, yeah. You're
Oh
right.
wait, are there
That's
two
it.
of the?
There's a small diamond and a big diamond, but I think you are correct.
this
That is going to be an
there's
X.
a little
There's a
diamond
skinny
in the-
there's a skinny diamond and a slim thick
Yeah.
diamond.
Okay, great.
While you're doing this and like kind of piecing it together, you hear the intercom come back, and the guy on the other side says, "Hey, you know what, Sam? I've been thinking about it. This is weird, man. You really shouldn't be leaving your post. Can you give me like one good reason why I shouldn't send your boss up there right now to? I mean, why do you want to leave? Because I'm about to send somebody up there right now. Because this is real weird." And Big Kyle is like frozen in fear.
Big Kyle, figure it
getting
out. We're
closer.
trying to do this card thing. It's really
This is
cumbersome.
G. Pavlov.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really good at that.
Winchester
You?
something.
Mastery House?
Name, Name.
Mastery.
Is it Mastery House? I feel like I'm.
No.
Yeah, because then it's SE.
That's
So the second word is house. The first one is M blank STER blank.
Mystery house.
Mystery.
Oh my god, are you really Winchester Mystery Housing as this password? God, Nick, I never knew we shared an affinity for roadside attractions. I'm so upset right now.
The intercom comes back and says, "Hey, look, I either need like your passcode right now, or
Oh my
I
God.
need some reason as to why you are who you say you are, because this story really doesn't add up, man. Those tridents are sharp."
Brahms, you should hop on as Winchester and then say your
That's what we don't
passcode.
know though.
Yeah, it's me, Winchester, and my passcode
okay.
is Mystery House.
That's a
Mystery
weird
House.
way to pronounce it, but that's correct.
Blank.
I mean, I guess
I have a concussion.
What is his last
You
name
you have a concussion.
Pavlov.
Yes, I need to go to the nurse inside, so that's why you gotta let us in now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird that Sam didn't say that, but
That's an
I
I.
guess
What's
Winchester
the,
you can go. Sam, though, Sam, I don't know. I need
So it's blank I.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
need both your
He has a
passes. This is
concussion
shit.
too.
I need to know that
forgot.
both of you
Oh,
are who you say you are. I got one, but I need both from you. Definitely.
You need my full name,
LS.
me,
I need-
Winchester.
Okay.
No, that's a
I
different
need
one. So
both
it's
of your full
something
names and
OO.
both your passtraces. I really don't believe you right now.
Well, obviously I'm Winchester V.
SCH.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does this
You're
right so far.
That's
This
great.
Hold
is
on.
weird that you're pausing.
The
So it's
it's
a
R.
go.
I have a concussion. I told you.
Blank
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
ROOS.
How hard did you get hit?
Like you know,
Blank
like a
R.
hammer crushing an egg.
Ooh, that's no good. Well,
We don't think
Winchester
good no
V.
more.
Winchester.
I'm sorry. I still need you to say the full name, because you could be you could be deceiving me, which
Of course.
that would
Silly.
man, that would really really bad for you.
Blank OR.
4 or something maybe.
Chad, you can offer some assistance here too.
Skinny diamond, do we know what skinny diamond is?
Yeah.
Skinny
What's
diamond's
this
over here.
clover symbol?
Skinny diamond is T.
Winchester.
Winchester.
No, wait, that's a different one, 'cause it's
No,
only TNT.
sorry.
I'm talking about.
All right, we're gonna put a pause on this right now,
God,
and we're
this
gonna
is a
warp
lot.
over to our other heroes.
Okay.
So put down your pencils, and just leave
Son
the
of a-
problem where it is right now. Chat. If you want to like take a picture and work on this while we play the other side, and help our heroes out, you're free to do that. But for now,
I
we
love a
pause and we
puzzle.
warp. We warp over to Skip and Nomio along with Daniel.
And
In
we're
the
in
office.
we're in the suits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys are in these diving suits, and for effective purposes, the three of you are on the bottom right corner of this map that you see,
Okay.
and you're kind of like hiding around a corner, peeking into this office section.
Okay.
You know that the exit is at the top right here, this like little
Okay.
corridor, but there are three individuals in this office.
Oh my god, are we gonna have the
one-
Legend of Zelda sneak?
You're gonna have to sneak through.
Hmm.
Wait,
where? Are we?
One.
We're in the bottom.
We're
So
bottom
you are
left.
in the bottom right corner,
Bottom
kind of like
right.
peeking your heads around.
Okay.
You see one person in the office on the left who looks kind of just disinterested but distracted.
Okay.
You see one person at the desk in the center who looks very focused on the work.
Okay.
And then you see a guard at the very end, in kind of the top middle, sleeping in a chair.
Okay.
And Daniel says to both of you, I think we can just get to that. Okay. Shh. That's right. That's right.
Daniel, I swear to God.
Shh. Trying to help you guys. Shh. Fine. Fine. Fine.
I think we have to be careful.
Hmm. Maybe some of these guards have seen my movies. Should I just walk in?
Do you want to
I think it
walk?
could work.
You just wanna
Daniel
walk
Daniel
in?
puts a hand on you and says, I don't really know that they're gonna give you leniency, but
Come on.
I guess I can't stop you.
I'm a celebrity.
On land, kind of, a little bit, to some
He has
people.
a point.
The one guy from before has seen my movie.
Yeah, but didn't he say that like nobody else down here knew them, so he didn't have anybody to bond with?
I stopped listening after he said that he saw my movie.
Skip's just gonna start sneaking.
Okay, how is he gonna sneak?
He's gonna say, "Follow me." And the path that Skip is first going to take is going to be to get behind that bottommost desk that's kind of in the middle.
The
And he-
okay, so the bottom left desk.
Bottom left desk.
Yeah.
And what he's gonna do is he's gonna like lie full on, like on his belly, and because it's an underwater, he's gonna like Mission Impossible swim his way behind the left desk. Because it's
All
like
right.
I feel like because it's like he's probably not on the ground since it's water, so he's probably just gonna like float.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we were underwater. How high are the ceilings in this place?
Ooh.
Standard 10, 11 foot ceilings.
How high are the doors?
Standard
Normal?
doors.
All right. Well,
Normal.
how about this idea? What if we swim up to the ceiling and we get up along the, like, above the door? So
Yeah.
we hug the wall in the room that we're in, and we
What-
just go right over their heads, like
What
over
about
the
the
door
guard
frames.
that's sleeping in the middle though?
He's sleeping.
But he can see right down the. Oh,
He's asleep, and we're underwater, so it's not like we're making a lot of noise.
it's true.
I think we go. We
definitely better than
swim
a
all the way to
celebrity.
the top. We hug the left wall
Okay.
above the door frames.
Okay.
And then we just swim over the doors.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
So Skip's
Daniel
like,
likes that plan
Skip's
as well.
gonna start swimming, and then he's gonna see you guys are doing that, and begrudgingly think that's a better plan. So he's just gonna do that thing that divers do, where you just start to float up, and you like equalize the pressure as you go up, until
Okay.
he like Mission Impossible's from the floor to the ceiling, and now he's against the ceiling.
Okay. Both of you roll a d6 with good odds.
Okay.
So we're trying to avoid 2 and 4.
D6.
With
Correct.
D6.
Oh,
I got a 6.
I got a 4.
Okay.
Fuck.
So Nomio and Daniel successfully get to, we'll say, kind of the the middle section where where the office is split on the left side. So you get to that section. Skip, as you're floating up and equalizing, like right before you get to a point where you're above eye level, you like, I don't know, there's a bubble that comes out of your suit or something.
Yeah,
and
you fart.
You fart. And the person at the desk in the center kind of like perks their head up and looks around, and they don't see you because you like just barely make it past their eye line to the roof in time. But they stand up and they alert the guard, and the guard kind of like, what? Oh, sorry. And you hear the other one at the desk say, Polo, don't. I'm working. You should be working too. And they like go back to their focus, and the guard is now kind of begrudgingly like, fine. And he begins to look around.
I mean, he would absolutely see us, right?
He's scanning, but he looks like he's still kind of rubbing his eyes and like, really groggy. So he's definitely gonna see you, but it seems like you have a moment.
Is there anything that
Should we drop
can
down
use
to the ground?
Make us invisible?
No. Drop down to the ground?
Wait,
to get on ground level behind a desk?
do I understand it correctly that it's the one guard at the top who is now sort of alert and about to see us?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And we've got two people. Where is Skip right now?
I'm like in the middle of getting to the ceiling.
You're all on the roof now.
Oh, okay.
And are we all in that middle section, like at the T junction?
No,
Yes,
we're like in
roughly.
the corner, I thought.
No, you're roughly between the door and the T section
Okay.
on the ceiling.
Okay. Okay.
And this guard is probably way faster at swimming than we are, because they're a mer person.
Probably.
Yeah. I say we just drop to the ground and get behind that desk.
But then what do we do?
I don't know. We wait for him to fall back asleep.
Oh yeah, maybe he falls back asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skip's gonna drop.
All right, we drop down.
Skip's gonna like play
Get behind
possum
the
and
desk.
sink himself to get behind
All right,
that bottom left desk.
The bottom left desk.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys that one.
Okay.
And you all kind of like are able to crowd behind this desk as the guard finally like, okay. And he scopes around, and you're hiding behind the desk so he doesn't see you. But he then stands up and begins to like stretch and slowly kind of swim down this left side, as if he's
Damn
gonna
it.
patrol the room.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind the next thing that you have to do has to be a less likely action to succeed. So you might want to do something that has a possible big payoff.
Okay.
Let's kill this guy.
But if we kill, but I think we have to go one at a time. I think we have to kill the one in the office first, because if we kill him, then we're just gonna start a fight between everyone. So we should at least better our odds and kill the one that's in the room first.
But isn't the guy who's already just about to stay in the room gonna see us either way?
I don't know, because we're behind the bottom left desk, so we could just shoot over
Into the bottom left?
into the bottom left office, and then kill that one in there.
But then we still have to kill two guys, right?
Yeah, but then we don't have to kill three guys. We can kill that one and get like an element of surprise on them, and that's a risky
Daniel
move.
chimes in and says, I like this idea. He might see us when we go into this office, but
Damn it.
if we can kill them one at a time without a big fight, that's possible.
Thank you.
Okay, alright, let's try it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
So
Roll.
we're gonna go sicko mode and try and kill this guy.
Yep. Roll a d4. You're gonna try to hit a 4.
Oh god.
Or a 2, right?
Just a 4.
Nope, just a 4.
Oh, just a 4.
Yep.
Well, I didn't get it.
Wait, a D4 you said?
Oh, a
D4,
D4.
yeah.
Never
Okay,
mind.
well,
Yeah,
I got a
rolled
3.
I rolled the wrong die.
I got a 3.
I need to get a 4.
Yeah.
I did it! I got the 4.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So- Here's what I'll do since Nomio got it. Nomio, you go first. and you like are able to dash through the office and get in there.
Okay.
Daniel, as well as Skip, you get the sense that once you see Nomio in there, you get the sense that this guard is very close, and that if you go, that you're going to be seen. So I will let you like opt out of that and stay put if you want Nomio to do the thing, or you can go back him up.
No, I'm gonna I think, okay, so we're behind the desk and he's coming down. I think like true castle guard situation when you're the kid in Legend of Zelda, I'm just gonna try and like scoot to the other side of the desk as he passes.
Okay. Roll a d6 with good odds.
Okay.
So you need to not get a 2 or 4.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
5.
Okay, nice.
All right.
Okay. Also, thank you, Chanel and Music, for the follow. Sorry, we were heavy into strategizing. We're very happy to have you here. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you. You dart over to the bottom right desk successfully, and Daniel kind of rides your wake with you.
Cool.
Nomio, you are now in this office, and you kind of like are able to dart behind this desk, and the guy's attention perks up as he like looks around. You're kind of like back against the desk, you know, in front of him.
Okay.
And he like feels like something's in the room, so he kind of like floats up from his desk as if he's about to do something and maybe walk around. So I'll let you pick what you want to do.
What's on the desk?
What look like the equivalent of undersea papers and paperwork.
Is there an
maybe
undersea,
a couple like
there an undersea letter opener?
Yeah, there's like a
Oh, do we
paperweight
have
and
weapons, by the way, or no?
They probably took all of our shit, right, when we got locked up, and
But
we
I
stole.
I stole something
you got
from
your
the
stuff
guard.
back when you got the diving suits.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So you have your
What do I have though that can help me in this situation? I need to take my puzzle sheet back here also. Let me stand by for a second while I look at my inventory. What do I have? I've got a disguise kit. I've got Tinker's tools.
Okay.
Scroll for your weapons. Other way.
That's that.
One more. A hand axe.
Oh, I've got a hand axe. Is that better than a letter opener?
Probably. But also, you have to swing a hand axe, and you are underwater.
Yeah, I feel like I can maneuver a letter opener underwater a little bit easier. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to grab the letter opener and just go for the jugular.
Love it.
Okay, cool. You can roll a d6 with good odds now.
D6, good odds. So I'm trying to hit anything but a 4 or a 2.
Yeah.
Right.
6, baby!
All right, play it out for me.
Okay, so
This guy, like,
Let's go.
I am. So he's like looking up on the desk. I've got my back to the desk, so I hand behind my back, kind of like do a quick feel around, grab the pen or grab the letter opener, and then backflip, floating back over the desk and over him, and then I'm flipping full like over him. I grab his head to like sort of like anchor myself, and then I pull myself down into him, grabbing his head, and now I'm like behind him, like he's like wearing me like a backpack, and I'm like I jab the letter opener into his throat.
Oh my god.
And I'm also like covering his mouth with my other hand. So one hand is knife and neck, the other hand is covering his mouth and nose so that he can't scream.
What are we gonna do with all the blood in the water?
do you see anything badass?
Didn't think about that.
Do you have any Nomio movie lines that you quote?
You gotta whisper
I say, "It's me, Nomio." My classic catchphrase.
You whisper it though.
Yes, I whisper. I whisper it into his ear. I say, "It's me, Nomio, from Gnomeworks, Nomio 2."
Perfect.
As you like feel the life leave him, you like take your hand away from his mouth, and he is just able to utter the words, "I loved you in Nomio."
I fucking knew
body,
it!
like-
What did I say? Everybody's seen my movie.
Okay, you have successfully killed this guy in the office. However, now the room is starting to fill with blood.
Okay.
And
damn
the guard is very close to the door. We're gonna pause there and warp back over to Marta and Brahms as they
Okay.
try to solve the rest of this puzzle.
Brahms,
Okay, I
think
believe.
I think I
We got it. We got it.
All right, so
Uh,
look, all I need for you to prove to me who you are is your full names
Duh.
and both your passphrases, and then you can go. It's that simple.
Well, my name is Winchester V. Gonzalez, and my
Yep.
password is Mystery House.
Oh, that's right. I don't know why that was so hard. Okay,
I have
Sam.
a concussion.
Well, I know, but like, it's your name.
Yeah, I forget stuff when I have concuss, okay? Gosh, so rude.
Fine, whatever, newbie, whatever.
Sam, your turn? Do you need
just
help
one.
at this?
Big Kyle, your password is Fido Drools for the bell.
My name is Samuel G. Pavlov, and my passphrase is Fido drools for the bell. Yeah, that's right. Again, I don't know why you picked that one. You have like a really weird taste in things, but yeah, okay. And you hear the door go, and there is now like a large tunnel in front of you, and you see two main paths. So one to the left and one to the right. The one on the left has this kind of image of like what looks like a box with lines through it, so it looks like a jail cell. And then the one to the right has what looks like a city hall kind of building.
I kind of like City Hall.
Maybe we can finally find the leasing office?
That's what I'm thinking. At least there we can get some sort of official paperwork.
Yes. Gotta get
Big
this
Kyle's
in.
like, oh, you know what? I bet they do have one. If anybody's gonna sell us this cave, it's gonna be there at City Hall. I bet.
It's gonna be the mayor.
It's gotta be the mayor, right? It's
First
gotta be.
person you want to meet when you move into a town, Mr. Mayor, or Mrs.
All right, you guys take the right path toward City Hall.
Yes.
Is that a yes? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Alright,
You
yes.
take the path.
I have water.
You take that path and you swim a long ways.
Be right back.
Can you hit Sea City for me, Jake?
Jesus Christ.
You, you emerge into this kind of like underwater, almost. It's like very bright lit by all these different buildings around you. It looks a lot like Atlantis would, but you also notice that this city has some wear and tear on it, more than you would expect for a city that is seems to be, livable and have people doing their thing in it. But it almost looks like a ruined city to a degree.
Wow, what a shithole.
Brahms.
What?
Jar Jar Binks lives here.
Oh my god. We're going to meet the mayor. Is Jar Jar Binks the mayor, or are they two separate people, you think?
I hope he's the mayor.
God, I hope so too. He was a politician at one point. Okay. Why is it so shitty in here?
You swim down more and more until you approach what you see on the bottom right side here, which is just like a city street, and it seems to be nothing special. You see City Hall maybe a quarter mile in front of you down this street, but otherwise you
Streets
seem
seem like
to
a really
be,
silly idea, Brahms.
I was
Why-
going to
why
say,
do you
unless
have
I see
streets?
like a water car with water wheels.
you
I'm gonna give this
you
mayor
don't-
a piece of my mind.
What's weird is that you don't see anybody swimming around. The place seems to be totally quiet. And
I guess they have
Alexander,
siestas here, like in Spain.
Yeah, this
Sorry?
must be exactly like Spain, where they have siestas and they sleep for the afternoon and wake
Where
up
at
and
2
party all
p.m.
night.
they decide. Exactly.
As you are swimming forward, you are like swimming through these abandoned underwater streets, and then you see a small young mer boy swim out in front of you. The only person that you've seen the whole time, and he stops dead in his tracks as he just stares at the five of you, very confused to see. Yes, a mer lad, exactly, a mer lad. Very confused to see the five of you landwalkers in this underwater city.
Wait,
And at
five
first he
of
doesn't
us?
say anything,
Oh,
he just
yeah.
stares.
Onfroy and Crispy are there.
Right.
Greetings, child.
Hey, dude.
He very quickly like swims up to you and kind of
Whoa,
begins
whoa,
to
whoa,
swim
whoa,
around
whoa,
and
whoa.
Hey.
Do you know manners, personal space? Come
I'm
on.
married.
You're landwalkers.
Well,
Why?
not
How
right
can you?
now.
You're not allowed to say that these days.
Oh,
You're gonna get canceled.
sorry,
little boy.
we don't get a
We
lot
prefer
of you guys
bipeds.
down here. And frankly, most of the ones we do get sacrificed. How are you breathing underwater right now? As he like continues to swim around you and check you out.
Drugs.
Or don't say that, Brahms. You're not supposed to tell kids.
You shouldn't do
What
that.
are
Obviously.
drugs?
Nothing.
What are drugs?
We're actually you.
It's like,
We're just in
it's
the
like
costume.
candy.
It's candy. I love candy. Do you have more? Do you have more
I
drugs?
gotta stop talking.
Can I have some?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Little boy, you shouldn't
you
be
take over,
accepting
Mark.
candy from people you don't know.
This was a test, and you failed.
You know what? My mom has told me that. You're right.
We're
But-
actually your
but I mean, you're not-
principal.
You're not average strangers.
We're your joint principal from school. Which, why aren't you at that right now?
We're in disguise as landwalkers to trick you, and you failed.
Gotcha.
That
Absolute yeah.
I don't I don't buy
You guys are
that.
gonna have to kill this kid.
As he as he says that, you hear what sounds like a dolphin cry, like a
They hate you. They hate you.
and then the kid like perks up very alertly and looks to the five of you and says, "We have to go now." And he starts to swim away.
No,
And he looks
we're not
back
gonna
at
follow
you.
you.
He says, "If you want to live, follow me."
And
and
there
he
like
starts
a
to run away.
big monster that comes and tries to eat you at a certain part of the day every day, and then you guys all hide so it doesn't eat you.
And that's why there's nobody outside right now, because they're all hiding inside from the big monster.
Yeah, right.
The dolphin noise is getting progressively louder. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to decide.
We're gonna listen to this stupid kid, Marta.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 seconds.
Oh, I thought.
Classic decision making. Have an opinion and immediately change
10.
your mind.
9, 8, 7.
Make a choice.
Let's see what this
4,
thing is. Let's wait here.
Yeah,
Let's check it
it can't be that bad.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm imagining the bowl where it's from
You
SpongeBob.
see, the kid gives like one
Harry,
look back. The kid gives one last look back at you as he like shakes his head slowly and then just like darts away.
And he says boomers, and then
Is your immediate thing still going? Is it still attached to the thing?
Oh, it looks like it's still going.
Sure.
sorry,
Yeah, if you
we were
wanna go,
noticing
we'll
that
keep
our
donating.
donation goal from the show last night is still up. We're donating money to help civilians and people in Armenia in the current unrest. So donate if you'd like to.
Art for
we'll
cause.
We'll keep it going.
Okay,
yes.
dumb kid.
All right, so he gives one last look back and swims away. And then from behind you, you see emerge over the like horizon of buildings, maybe 100 yards behind you. You see this very large dolphin, like much bigger than a normal dolphin, with kind of these like black stripes on it, and not quite riding it, but like it looks like it has like a a handlebar kind of attached, like, you know how horses have the thing through their mouth like
bit.
that? Yeah, so it's got one of those,
Okay.
and then like holding on the back of the dolphin is a very large merman in very heavy armor. And he swims up and sees the 5 of you, and his eyes widen, and he gets this kind of like gnarly smile as the dolphin begins to charge right at you very fast.
Okay,
Oh, no.
that's the mayor.
Ah, that must be the mayor. Let's see if he can lease us this cave.
Big Kyle hears you say that and says, "Oh, Mr. Mayor, hi, it's lovely to meet you."
And we're all waving.
The
Hello,
dolphin-
Mr. Mayor. Hello, we're right here.
Hold on, let me get my dice here. The dolphin swims right at Big Kyle, who is eagerly waving, and it's gonna. It'll just barely miss him as it tries to like ram through him. But as it
Whoa.
passes by you, it leaves such a wake that all 5 of you start like spinning out of control.
Whoa!
Like those astronaut
we're gonna-
simulators.
Yeah.
We're gonna pause there and warp back to our friends in the office.
Oh God.
They're trying to sneak out still.
Okay, so there's blood filling all the water.
In the bottom right office, and I'm still in there with the dead body, and Skipjack is in the.
And we're behind the bottom
Uh,
right desk now.
Yes.
Okay.
So the guard is walking to. He's like at this T-junction in the middle, and let's see if he sees.
Wait,
blood.
is he walking towards the bottom, or is he walking back towards the top?
He's walking towards the bottom.
Okay.
So he's walking towards the door. But he does not see the blood. He passes right by the door, and the blood just kind of like drifts just above his head. But it is starting to fill more of the room. And now he is about to turn the corner of this bottom left desk. So, Skip.
Wait. So he's turning, and he's gonna turn right to walk behind both the back desks. So he's kind of doing like an L.
Yeah, and he's going to
Okay.
presumably see you hiding there.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and float from behind the bottom right desk, and just kind of do like a U-turn to be behind the guy who's working at that desk.
Okay. Okay. It's going to have to be a riskier action.
Okay, so which one do you want me to roll?
D4 with bad odds.
That's fine.
And here's the
So you
thing
need a
too
4.
with the riskier actions, is that it would behoove you to try and like do something with a bigger payoff than
Okay.
just hide, because
Okay.
it's a risky.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and.
We're gonna have to kill this guard, cause he's awake and he's looking for us, and there's no way we get through this room with him alive.
I'm
Or
gonna try. You know what I'm gonna try and do?
disable him somehow.
I'm gonna try and penguin slide along the bottom of these desks. I'm gonna try and
Okay.
penguin slide up to the top doorway if it has to be a riskier move.
So you're gonna try to like on your belly, on the ground, slide just like through the desks all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so
I like it.
D4 with bad odds, so it's literally a 1 in 4 chance that I do this.
Yes. Correct.
Love that for me. And what's the number for the D4 that we need?
4.
Okay, I failed. So
Okay. You
I'm
as you
gonna
turn
try
the
and
corner-
slide, and I feel like I
go
just
ahead.
run into a desk.
Oh.
he sees you do this, and
guard
as
or
soon as
the-
he sees you, like, go ahead,
The guard or the guy working at the desk?
the guard.
Okay.
The guy working is still very focused.
Wait,
but the
is
guards.
the guy working at the desk? Are we talking about the guy in the top left office?
No.
Is there another? Are there 2 bad
It's
guys
this
in the main room that we're in?
So there was one in here. There's the guard, and then there's this guy.
Oh, so there's a
Yeah,
guy.
I know it's
at
kind of
that
hard to see.
desk.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so there are currently 2 bad guys in our
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So he sees me.
He sees you, and immediately he like takes his trident at the ready,
Okay.
and is gonna try to he's gonna try to detain you.
That's fine. I have a plan.
Okay, he swims over to you and successfully grabs you,
Okay.
and is
That's fine.
so
Let's go.
he's got his hands on you
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that's
Hey!
fine.
What are you? You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, so Skip, as a reaction, is gonna take a huge breath of air, rip out whatever, like, apparatus is bringing air to me, and I'm gonna try and shove it into his mouth, because he's a water breather. So I'm basically just gonna try and reverse drown this guy.
Cool. All right. Yeah, and you get to do that with good odds.
Cool. So, the D6?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and reverse drown this guy.
Anything other than a
And then
2 or
whatever
4.
happens, play it out.
A 4! Fuck!
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So, I failed.
You're not supposed to be here.
So, Skip rips out. God damn it. Skip rips out, because I'm guessing it's like an old-timey suit, right? So,
Yeah.
Skip is gonna rip out the thing that brings him air, and just immediately water is gonna fill into it, and he's just gonna panic, like, and so he's just gonna, like, I feel like he would just hit the guy in the head with his helmet to try and knock him out, but I already used my action, so it's fine.
You can roll a risky action to see if you can hit him.
Sure.
Not knock him out, but like
Go
give him a sting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fail again, so.
Okay.
Brutal.
You
So Skip's just
you rip it out.
panicking.
Isn't it 4 on the? Isn't it 4 on the D4?
Yeah, but I got a 2.
Oh, you have to
Had to hit the
Oh,
4
I had to
because
hit
it's
the
bad
4.
odds.
Yeah.
He dodges both the tube and the headbutt,
Yeah.
and then he
Skip's
grabs
panicking.
you. He like picks you up and
Uh-huh.
swims you over to the other side and like slams you against the wall. The person
Let's
very
dance.
diligently working.
Let's dance.
Do you say that?
Ever
Do you open your mouth? when you're
No,
wanting to say
because it's full of water, so it's just like. Blah, blah.
that? The person very diligently working is now like alert. Daniel, in an effort to save you, Skip, is going to try to just tackle this guard.
Cool.
He's got bad odds though, so he's going to miss. And all that's going to happen is he's going to kind of like
Daniel.
he's going to kind of smack the tail of the guard and just like distract him a little bit. And now Daniel is in front of all of these desks, like just floating awkwardly with a panicked look on his face, as the very diligent worker stands up and begins to move toward the office that you are in, Nomio, in an attempt to alert the person you have just killed.
But there's like a cloud of blood, so I feel like you have some secrecy.
Kind of hard to see me. Okay, all right. Is there like a air vent or a water vent or like is there
You've been playing too much
anything?
Among Us.
Is there anything that I can?
Can I vent real
Can I
quick?
get into the other room through the wall in any way?
There's only one way in and out of this room, but you could, like, the blood has
God.
filled the room. You can hide behind the desk, or the blood is filling the room to make it kind of hard to see. The person has noticed the blood, and is like very panically moving quickly toward the room. They are now at the door frame.
Okay,
Yeah, and Elias
Can
brings
either,
up
like-
a good point. Drink all the blood.
it's an interesting
Oh.
idea.
Yeah, and it'll be a mermaid. That's how that works.
Okay, I am going to. It's my turn, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and I'm still like, I'm still like behind the guy. Like I'm like kind of like a backpack on this guy.
You're like here, and his body is kind of like
Bernice.
floating.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to grab that guy and kind of like puppet him, so I'm like behind his arms and stuff, and I'm gonna be like,
Weekend at Mermies.
I'm gonna be like, just a second. I cut myself with my letter opener. I'll be out in just 1 sec. I just gotta clean this up.
Oh my God, that's so much blood. Well,
Yeah,
hurry
it
up. We
looks
have an
worse than
intruder.
it is. It looks worse
We
than
have
it is.
2 intruders. Well, it looks pretty bad.
I know,
Are you sure
I
you don't
know.
want some help? I can come in and...
I'm just really embarrassed. No, it's not a big deal. Also, I'm an actor. I'm not saying that. Nomio's an actor, so this is really convincing. I just want to say.
Yeah, I think you get this.
So I'm weekend at burning him, and I'm like, I'll be out in a second. If you could actually run to the med station though, and like grab me some Murgaughs or like just some Band-Aids, that would be huge.
Well, but we have 2 intruders, and you hear the guard from the other side say, "I can handle these 2. Go get him, Miss Gauze."
Murgaughs.
His voice also just got way deeper.
Yeah,
And
that's the
so-
thing. You wake up and your voice is all kind of like bad, and then once
Yeah.
you wake up, it sounds like you again.
Yeah, he's also angry.
I get it.
Justifications in retrospect. Okay, so the diligent worker says, "Okay, if you have it handled," and they swim back toward like the way you guys originally came in.
Okay.
As they leave, though, you hear them say, "If I see anybody, though, I'll send some help for you, okay?"
Oh.
And you hear the
that
guard
won't
say,
be necessary.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and send help if I see someone. All right.
No.
And then they swim away. You hear the guard say, "Boss, are you okay? It really does seem like there's a lot of blood." As he is now picking up Daniel by the collar as well.
And
So he's
I
got
say-
both of you.
I say, actually, yeah, could you come in here and take a look at this? It's worse than I thought. Can you come in here for a second?
Sure, no problem. 1 second. He, the wall that, Skip, you are up against has these kind of like, what look like almost tubes, and they are temporary holding cells. So he hits a button on the wall, and one of the tubes pops open, and he stuffs you and Daniel both inside there.
Into
As
one.
it closes, into one. It's big enough for the both of you.
Oh, I was gonna say, are we like kissing?
It's tight,
Yeah.
you know. It
Nice.
drains of water, and so you can breathe again.
Okay.
And then the guard is gonna stroll over into the office.
And I'm still behind this guy, and it's really foggy in here because there's so much blood,
Yeah.
so they can't see
Yeah.
it. And I'm just kind of like, could you just take a look at this? It's like right.
Whoa!
It's right near.
Whoa!
No, you got to get really close because there's so much blood.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, are you sure? How are you like conscious right now? As
I'm
he's
not
like
really-
kind of leaning in.
I'm trying to find and then I get him with the knife.
Okay, roll a d6 with good odds again.
A knife!
It's a 1, baby. No fire tonight.
Hot dice, hot
Um,
dice.
He's a murder
He
maniac.
leans in and you catch him in the neck. Oh,
Murder.
And I say,
however,
it's me, Nomio. From Nomio.
no way!
God,
He,
gotta stop murdering my
he's a big guy,
fans.
He's a big guy, and so he's gonna try to smack you with his trident
Good luck.
with a unlikely chance. Oh, he's gonna get you.
No.
He's holding a
He's
body in front of him, I thought.
Yeah, but you know he extended his arm, and so now he's giving away his
Copy.
position. Also, he's pumping adrenaline. He's about to die. Like, you
That's
know.
true.
All right.
Yeah, it's like when moms can lift cars when their
I
kids
love
are
when moms
driving
do
them.
that.
I love when moms lift cars.
Exactly, wavy lines.
Being
You
murdered
really
by your
fun is
fave.
you've given him a gift.
My fave is probably
Never meet your heroes because they'll kill you.
Yeah, they've never finished that line. They just say never meet your heroes and you never knew why, but it's because they'll kill you.
They'll stab you in the neck and puppet your dead friend.
Nomio, he stabs you in the arm with the trident. And so
I'm
now you're going to say your right arm is going to be now pretty much disabled and is now bleeding. So
Uh-oh.
basically, there's going to be a
Good thing
trail
you're
of
coming
blood.
back with Murgaz any minute now.
Yeah. There's going to be a trail of blood behind you, and you can't use your right arm. But
Okay.
otherwise, you're okay, and the Murguard is now deceased.
Excellent. And can I do a thing again?
F's for the
Yeah.
Murguard.
All right, I swim over to the tube and release my friends.
Okay. Skip, however, has no oxygen source.
And I take it off of Danny and give it to
Hold on.
I
Lord.
literally no
Rip
hesitation.
it
I'm like,
off his face.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a sticky situation. I don't normally fail, so it's a humbling thing to be reminded that I am human.
Daniel has tried to stop that from happening unsuccessfully against both of you.
I'm too strong. My biceps, my abs. I'm too strong.
Leave him in the tube.
Leave him in the
And
tube.
he,
the order
starts
We'll come back for you.
He starts to panic and goes back into the tube.
Yeah, Skip closes the tube and he says, "We'll come back."
Yeah.
When?
This is fucked up.
I mean, if they're gonna come back and see me in here and think that I killed all those aliens.
Thank you, Wavy.
Sacrifice Chris to Jonks. Noted.
Um,
But yeah, so Skip will be like, "We're coming back. What
But
you're gonna do
so
is
are
they're
they.
gonna come and shut your mouth.
but
Listen to me.
they're gonna.
They're gonna come back. You're gonna be like, whoa, Spaghetti-O, I don't know what happened. They disappeared. There's blood everywhere, and you're gonna throw them off our scent like a deceptive bloodhound that you are. So we're gonna go, and if we find more oxygen, not likely, but if we find it, we'll bring it back and put you in a suit.
To recap for everyone, Daniel was a guard at a post of the place we visited, and he didn't even want to leave his job. We were just like, "Come with us.
We
We're
made
great
him.
adventurers.
We
You're gonna have
made
a
him.
great time."
So
And he's
we-
like, "Okay."
And I've tried to throw him under the bus at literally every interaction.
And now they've just left him to die.
We're
in his
coming
tube.
back. We're coming back.
He puts his hand on the glass.
And Skip's gonna do one of those where he gives his two fingers to his mouth and he puts it against the tube. But first, Skip wants to run into that empty office and see if there's anything in the desk.
Oh, okay.
Skip loves to ransack.
Yeah. I didn't prep for that, but I think
Y'all
he
a bunch
deserves
of
some.
murder hobos.
Were any of these corpses wearing clothes?
Were they all
Yeah.
hot and
Yeah.
nude?
Cloth?
They were naked.
Were they all just hot and naked?
Can I rip some cloth off and create a tourniquet for my wound?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Skip's
can.
not even gonna pay attention to whatever you're
Okay.
doing.
Skip, you find a trident.
Woo!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. And so Skip's gonna come swim running out of the office, so his legs are just pumping, but he's kind of just floating, and he's like, look what I got!
Whoa!
Look what you can take the one from the other guard and we can match.
Oh, nice. I grab the trident from the corpse guard.
And then swim out.
Cool. You guys,
How do I look?
Awesome.
Thank you.
you guys swim out, and you swim out into this again, more streets, and you see, as you swim out, you see nobody. There's nobody out on the streets, which is very
Hello?
weird.
Are we in Sea City now?
Yeah, you're in Sea City now. You don't see anybody until down a long corridor, a very narrow corridor between some buildings. You see the shape of somebody that looks like Marta spinning violently in the water in the wake
A
of something.
beautiful woman needs our help. Skip swimming, freestyle.
Okay,
No, butterfly,
presumably you swim
butterfly.
over to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
He heard a woman screaming. He's
we
gonna
found a
swim.
great condo.
What? Marta?
Oh, hey.
Oh my
Is that
god.
Skipjack? And
Are you guys okay?
what was the other guy's name?
What's the guy's name? What's the other
Nomeo.
one's name?
Nomeo.
Oh, yeah.
Right, from the game.
From Nomeo 2.
You guys don't remember me?
No, of course not.
What happened to that other guy?
Oh, don't worry about
fine.
him. He died.
He died.
What?
Big Kyle goes,
R.I.P.
Daniel died?
No, he's fine. We just need to find more oxygen. He died metaphorically,
He's in
like
a
in my
tube.
memory,
Oh.
but he's in a tube back
Oh.
there.
As long
Okay,
as he's in a
tubes are cool.
tube, seems cool
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
We met the mayor.
We're trying to get the mayor's
As we're-
attention.
As you're speaking, you're still like spinning in the wake.
We're trying to get the mayor's attention.
What? Did you guys find a condo?
We did.
Oh my god.
It's a
Yeah,
great
no,
neighborhood.
Now we need to get the mayor to lease it to us.
Okay, where is he?
You hear as this large dolphin starts to turn
Wait,
around
hold on.
and begin to move rapidly back towards you.
I think I could be mistaken. I think I can speak with animals. So I
No
really
shit. Oh
my
want
God,
to see.
yes.
I really want to see if I can understand what
Of course.
this
Okay.
dolphin. Hold on. Elf stuff.
Oh god, I hope so.
Elf stuff.
This dolphin
Elf
speaks
stuff.
Gnomish.
Okay, I mean I speak Aquan.
Awkward.
Is that gonna do it? It literally says in my
What's
and then
Aquan?
it says one extra language, but I think I don't know.
Did you use your extra language already?
No, I haven't.
You're gonna pick dolphin?
Okay, here's what I'll give you.
That'd come in handy a lot.
you don't-
I just want
You
to
don't,
this
like-
far.
You don't speak dolphin fluently.
Wait, no.
But
Can
you-
speak with swimming beasts because
Wow.
I'm a
Alright.
because I'm a sea elf. Because I'm a sea elf
You've
ranger.
been a sea elf this whole time?
Yeah. Can speak
Yeah.
with swimming beasts.
Skipjack does well in the ocean.
Fuck yeah. No, this is my chosen terrain.
Clutch.
All right,
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I can speak with swimming beasts, bitch. Tell me what he
you
says.
speak dolphin. All right, the rest of you hear. Skip, you hear. Crazy train coming in, motherfucker!
Skip is immediately just gonna swim away from that sound.
This dolphin is just coked out.
Like a squid, Skip is just going to like
Yeah!
shoot all of his limbs in one direction to get out of that fucking crazy trainway.
Okay, the burr person on top, or like holding on to the back of the dolphin, is now leveling their trident at who is he leveling at? At Bromst. Like a joust style.
The knight just has like a Beats pill that's playing Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue.
Yeah, great.
Yeah!
It's the giant,
so-
the biggest Beats pill you've ever seen.
That's what's in its mouth.
The bit is a
The
giant.
bit is a giant beast.
Wow.
Okay, so this guard has his like trident leveled at you, joust style, and is moving towards you very quickly. Bromps, is there something you want to do
Can I
in retaliation or
spell
to
spells?
avoid it? Keep in mind, you'll have to roll for it.
Yeah.
I
I.
just remember that could be helpful.
Oh.
Let me take it right.
I kind of just want. Yeah. Am I near anything?
You are,
Yeah.
you're in the
I'm-
middle of this
I think
map
that's
that you
the
stepped
end.
on, right? So there's some like
Okay.
buildings to the side, but there's nothing really like around you to use or grab onto.
Another fun
There's
fact.
other
Gotcha.
details.
Another fun fact about you guys leaving Daniel in the tube. Daniel's a healer. He could have totally healed
No,
you.
you want to know another fun fact? I'm reading back up on my elf ranger abilities. Turns out I can breathe underwater and swim and swim at speed 30. So Skip is going to
Really missed your big opportunity.
Skip in a
Water
moment of pure clarity is gonna be like wait, I can breathe water, and he's gonna take off the helmet and dash back to go get Daniel.
Okay. All right.
So I'll
Bye, Skip.
sacrifice whatever turn or 2 turns or whatever it takes, but I'm gonna go get Daniel.
Okay.
I'm
But
gonna try and.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna say when he gets in there, Skip's gonna get there and be like, I can breathe water, and then he's gonna swim back out the door, and then he's gonna be like, no wait, this is for you.
Okay, hold on. I want to play that scene out, but first I want to Bromps to do his thing.
I feel so stupid.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and dash forward, kind of toward and under the trident, and
Okay.
try and turn around and maybe try and poke the dolphin in the belly with what do I
Okay.
have again? Yeah, just try and do a little like dive forward
got
and
your-
retaliate.
Cool. You've got your axes and your coral axe, I believe.
I'll always go with the coral axe. I'll do that.
Cool. So since you're doing, I meant to say this before you decided, but since you're gonna have to roll. So imagine for a moment that you didn't decide what to do, just a technical thing on how this mechanic works. Since you're like about to be attacked, if you wanted to like just try to dodge out of the way, I would have said roll a d6 with good odds because you're like in the line of fire and your action is like don't get hit.
Right.
Since you're gonna do a dodge and attack, we're gonna roll a d6 with good odds, and then on top of that, a d4 with bad odds. So you'll do
Okay.
the d6 to dodge and the d4 to attack.
Okay.
And play it out
Oh,
as you
God.
roll.
The D4 is a 3.
Okay.
I forget what that means, and then the D6 is a 6.
Okay.
Nice.
So you successfully dodge, miss the attack. Play it out.
Cool. I just kind of like do one big like whoosh forward, and because I'm underwater, just kind of slowly like glide right as the trident just dashes through the air behind me or the water behind me. And I try to look really cool, pulling my coral axe out and swing around, just kind of with it, you know, like a pendulum, kind of.
Yeah.
And they're obviously too fast, so so the axe just kind of like again cuts through water as they're speeding around me, and I'm just kind of
Okay.
like stuck floating around. But I'm alive.
Great. The wake from the dolphin plus the weight of the axe, like out apart from your center of mass, is now making you spin just like very quickly. The dolphin charges through and is about to turn back around. Before we hop over to Skip, Nomi or Marta, do you want to do anything to try
Yes.
and
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
either of you?
I have great animal handling. We all know this.
We all know this.
I hate birds,
Yeah.
but maybe fish are gonna work out for me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to call a normal-sized dolphin that I can ride.
Okay. Can you call animals? Is that part of the?
It just says
I hope so.
8 for animal handling. It's my highest skill. I don't know what.
You need an animal to handle.
I don't know if you can like summon animals.
Gotcha.
I think the animal
Okay.
needs to be there.
I'm just gonna bend over and fuck myself.
Roll a D12 on that?
Yeah. D12 with bad odds to climax.
I'm gonna. What else can I do? I'll try to board. I'll try to board the big boy then. How big
Okay.
is this boy?
Climb
It's a
aboard
big
the
boy.
Big boy. Climb
It's like
aboard.
almost great white sized. It's gonna be that's definitely gonna be a risky action, even with your animal handling, because this thing's moving fast and is large. But you can go
I
ahead.
don't really
Maybe-
have a whole lot of options.
Maybe let me go first, and I can try to hit it with my Hypno-Stick, and then
I
once
want
it's
to take a
hypnotized,
photo
you
of
can get
Hypno-Stick.
it. You can do whatever it is you do with your animal.
Do it.
handling.
Do
I
it, Lady
forgot-
Gaga.
I forgot how much cool shit I can do.
All
with
right,
Ranger.
I'm gonna whip out my Hypno-Stick.
Okay.
You're whipping your dick
I'm
out?
gonna flop out my big old Hypno-Stick, and I'm gonna. What can I do with it? How do I get them?
You just basically set the intention to like hypnotize somebody, and you can only do one. So you can do the dolphin or the guard, but you can't do both.
Is the guard
it'll be-
controlling the dolphin? Is that the idea, theoretically?
The guard is directing the dolphin, but the dolphin seems energetic.
I heard
I'm gonna
it.
try to
The
hypnotize
dolphin's
the
got
dolphin.
raw
Actually,
power.
Yeah, that's
The
got
guard
some,
is
he's got some
focusing
chaotic.
Hypnotize the guard.
He's got some chaotic evil energy.
Yeah.
I think the dolphin.
All right, I'm gonna try to hypnotize the dolphin.
Dolphin's dumber.
That's
Okay.
true.
The dolphin is dumber, actually. You know what? So I'm gonna do a first here and roll a d12 with
But
good
not by
odds.
much, guys.
A D12.
The dolphin's not dumber by much.
D12 with good odds means that I roll a d12 and I only have to not get a 2 or a 4.
Correct.
Correct. So it's like an 80% chance-ish.
I like it. Okay, here we go. And it's a 6.
Cool.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I hypnotize the dolphin.
Sweet. To get, I want to get in the habit more of like immediately after you roll, just like acting it out. So the
Okay.
Hypno-Stick will just like, you just like hold it out and then it like, bing, and it does its thing. So I'm the dolphin. Yeah!
Hypno-Stick, activate!
And the dolphin just like stops as it's like what was once like is now like, and it like looks around to the 5 of you or the 4 of you like very calmly. The guard seems very confused as it has stopped.
And I say,
It's now like trying
hey,
to.
dolphin, who's that jackass on your back? Who said he could ride you? Seems pretty fucked up that he would just be on your back like that. If
pretty
I were
fucked
you,
up.
I wouldn't let that happen. I'd kick that guy's ass.
And it like tries to rocket straight up very quickly. And in fact, the guard is like yanked off the back of the dolphin and kind of like floats down in between the center of all of you, but is now looking around very angrily. Yes. Looks like you want to do something.
Over here. Looks like maybe a bell tower or something. Can I ring a bell real quick?
You can. There's a bell tower, but you got to swim away. So it's like it's gonna like separate you from this group. But you can go do that if you want.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I have an idea.
That's what Sad Bill. That's
Okay.
what I was thinking. That might break the hypnosis of the dolphin.
Careful.
Okay. While we do that, let's work over. Skip, you swim into the office,
Yeah,
and Daniel,
I got swim speed 30, baby.
you came back. You really came back.
Oh, I really just wanted to see if there was anything in the other desk, but it turns out I can breathe water. I
Yeah.
forgot. I hadn't
Your
done it in a
helmet.
while.
Great. I can. So you can give me that. I forgive you.
I mean, I could.
Yeah, just just hit that button right there.
I
I'll hold my
mean-
breath, put the helmet on, and I'll come out and help you. I'll even heal Nomia's arm. I
Will
forgive you.
you?
It's great.
I mean, you gotta give me like at least a compliment or something.
You want me to compliment you after you
I don't know.
Store my
I
oxygen
my
underwater.
ego was
Walking.
really bruised after
Next to you.
completely failing to sneak around, and I'm really embarrassed by the fact that I can breathe water. So my ego's a little damaged. If you could just kind of build me back up, I need that.
Skip Jack.
Yes.
I think that you have a great ability to be present because you forgot you could breathe underwater.
See, that was sarcasm, and I'm not that stupid. So that one stung at the heart. And you are speaking with the only person who can give you air right now. So, I mean, I'm fine. So,
Skip Jack.
yes.
Your pectorals are shapely.
Thank you so much. I do. The
You're welcome.
secret is to wake up and not drink coffee. What you do is when your alarm goes off, you just immediately do 10 push-ups.
Or
It's
maybe-
more effective than caffeine.
Or maybe breathe air is also good, which is something I'd like to do very much.
Right. Okay.
Out
So
there.
Skip opens the tube and gives him the
Okay.
gives him the helmet. And then, come on, I think we're fighting someone, so we should probably. And then Skip
Great,
uses
yeah, let's go
his
do
swim. Skip uses his swim speed 30 to just shoot out of there like a little torpedo.
Daniel very slowly tries to follow your bubbles. Marta, you arrive at a bell tower, and
Is there like
you
an
still don't
intercom
see
or something?
anybody.
Is there like
Huh?
an intercom or something? There's like a way to announce to the town, you know, like a loudspeaker.
Call to prayer, like
Yeah.
that thing that they have.
Yeah.
There's like a
The
large
leaning
kind
wall.
of one of those like yodel horns next to
Perfect.
the bell, and there's like 4 of them
vuvuzela?
angled in each
Some
direction.
Whoville shit.
A vuvuzela.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna speak into
vuvuzela.
that. I'm gonna speak into that real quick.
Okay.
Attention, mer people of Merville. I don't really know what your town's called. If we all come out and attack the big boy, we can defeat him. He's vulnerable. We knocked him off the dolphin, but we have to unite and do it together.
Okay. For a moment, you still don't see you're like at a top vantage point on this like entire city, and for a while you don't see anybody anywhere. You see like a few lights inside some buildings, but nobody outside. And then after a moment, you see what looks like 5 or 6 like mer guards swim up from they swim above the like building line, all in different directions, and they're all kind of like squinting at you and slowly start to swim more towards you. They're not saying anything, but they're progressing just directly at you, Marta.
Look, the big boy. What do you call him? He's the big guy on the dolphin. He's off the dolphin. We don't have to live in fear anymore. We can defeat him. We can eat the dolphin if that's what you're into. Is that something you're into?
The Merguards are now swimming much faster towards you with their tridents leveled at you.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with you? The guy's right over there. You're going to the wrong thing. You're doing the wrong thing. The guy's over there.
They are now surrounding you with their tridents leveled. And one of them says, step away from the horn and put your hands above your head.
No, you got the guy is right there.
Step away from the horn,
Who's
Landwalker.
the guy?
You are trespassing on royal Mer property.
You guys are too scared to leave your house because there's some dumb dude on a dolphin and we knocked him off the dolphin and there's only 5 of us or whatever, how many in
That
our
is a
group?
royal enforcer. He works for us to capture people like you.
Fuck! Wait, then why would you hide? Why wouldn't you just be outside? That's so stupid. Why would you have to hide every time?
We're under martial law.
It's siesta.
So you guys basically hide, and then this guy just comes around. Then what's the point of the other guards? Why is there just not one big guard like this guy? This is so stupid.
It's a
Do you not understand what martial law is, Landwalker?
Oh.
S-C-A-S-T-A, a siesta.
That'd be siesta.
Yeah, the guards all rush in and grab you very forcibly, Marta, and begin to pull you back toward the police station.
I give up. This is
God.
dumb. Good luck, guys.
Skip, as you're swimming back toward your the rest of your crew with Daniel in tow, you can see descending from above you these 6 guards with Marta in their grasp.
Okay.
So just the crew, the guys that are fighting right now, so Nomeo and Bronx, along with the rest of your crew, are in this street. Skip and Daniel are swimming toward you guys, but above you, both of you can see Marta being pulled back toward the direction of the police station.
Oh.
That's probably fine.
And we're going to wrap this up in a second, but I'll give you
Yeah.
collective. Yeah.
Is the dolphin still hypnotized?
The dolphin is seemingly still hypnotized, just kind of swimming around, enjoying being in the water and not coked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna swim up to his little face and I'm gonna say, "Hey, pal."
Oh, hey, friend.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's wonderful. I was wondering. You seem very relaxed. I was wondering if you could do me a quick favor, since we got that heavy guy off your back.
Right. Yeah. Thank you for that. I didn't realize how heavy he was.
So, that old woman is very important to me. She's near and dear to my heart. So, do you want to use your big tail to maybe slap all of the guards that are holding her?
Because that would mean the world to me. Like, don't hit her, but maybe create a huge current or slap them with your big tail, because it's a very strong tail. If you could do that for me, that would be wonderful.
Sure. I mean, she's gonna get hit too.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay. You just want me to hit the guards, yeah?
Yeah. And you got the? Is there any song you want me to put on? I know that there's a speaker in your mouth.
Yeah, something. Usually I'm like a metal kind of dolphin, but maybe something a little more relaxed. You know?
Okay. Skip's gonna put on whatever the underwater equivalent to Jack Johnson's banana pancakes is.
Okay. The dolphin starts to he starts by just kind of flowy, going up and down with music, and then starts to pick up speed. Marta, you see this dolphin. You see this dolphin incoming, and as
this is fucked up.
Kill
me, police! Kill me now! Kill me before this dolphin eats me!
The guards all turn toward the dolphin, and they all turn expecting the dolphin to serve them, as it is usually an animal they control. And so they very calmly wait for the dolphin to get to them. And not until the last moment do they realize the speed with which it's incoming. And the dolphin does a last second kind of
guys,
Marta, just grab on.
Just makes this huge current with its tail and blows all of you apart in different directions.
And then Skip with his super fast speed is just gonna take off to go retrieve Marta.
Okay. We're gonna say that you successfully get to and grab Marta as the guards are still spinning. But Nomeo and Bromst, I'm going to give you one last macro action as this guard is standing up in between both of you. This very big, very heavily armored person.
Oh God! Has this guy seen Nomeo, the movie? It seems like everybody else we've met so far has seen the movie.
This guy is looking you right in your face and shows no hint of recognition.
Fuck. What can I do?
Is he in the process of getting up, or has he already gotten up?
He's gotten up. Shouldn't have taken my dolphin, Landwalker, as he grabs his trident.
I can't use my Hypno-Stick again, right? That's a one-time use kind of situation?
I'll figure out that later, but for now, no.
Okay.
For now, say it's on cooldown.
Okay.
Nomeo, I can hide behind his legs and you can push him and we can make him fall back.
He's got a big fin, right?
Yeah.
Tabletop him.
Yeah.
Top underwater.
Corn dog him.
Good.
What's the thing where you step on someone's heels, the back of their shoe?
Flat
tire.
Yeah, well, flat tire.
That'll show up.
It's been a while since I've been.
What can I do? I have a trident from the one that I stole.
Yeah.
Can we get Daniel to heal me real quick? Can that be part of his turn?
It could be. If you want that to happen, before Daniel gets to you and can do that, the guard is gonna attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
The guard is we're stop time right now as he's about to skewer you with your trident.
Shucks.
All right, I'm just gonna go for the old-fashioned try to block his trident and do one of those things that people do with swords with the hilt where they lock it and then do a twist to disarm kind of thing. Mm-hmm. You know that thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to do one of those.
Okay. Have you? I don't think you've used your good odds recently, right?
No. Last time I used my good odds was in the prison somewhere, or in the jail, in the police thing.
Yeah, we'll give you good odds for the block, and then a D4 with bad odds for the retaliate.
Okay. So wait, which one do I go first?
6 first, 4 second.
6 first. Mm-hmm. Okay, with good odds.
Yes.
Okay.
As he.
Woo!
Thanks. Nomeo's on fire. He has not missed
got those
tonight.
hot dice tonight.
Okay. And now I'm bad odds with 4 set, and I need a 4.
Yep.
this would be legendary. Oh!
First miss of the night. All right, so I do not disarm.
You block his trident. The big guard sees that you blocked it, and instead of trying to like push the trident through, just gives a good like flick of his fin and rams right through you. You're gonna take one hit, which we'll worry about next time.
Okay.
As you are like slammed up against one of these pillars here. Brahms.
Wait, so what did my block do?
Your block kept you from getting stabbed.
Ah, okay. All right, I suppose that's fair.
That would have been not
Stabbed from a big, muscly man who could probably put it
All
through.
right, we'll take it. We'll take
That's
it.
hot.
Is there any flesh exposed from his armor at all? Like the armor's like not big enough for his body, like some fat folds or anything like that?
Yeah, there's some folds. There's like creases. The most vulnerable part is definitely his tail, because the armor has to be like creased so it can move around.
Of course, I'd like to swing my coral axe like a baseball bat toward his tail and just try to chop it clean off.
Whoa!
Okay. Cool.
Damn.
Roll a. No, that's definitely a good odds thing. You're proficient with your axe.
So roll with
D6
dice.
D6 with good odds.
D6 good odds. Here we go. That's a 1.
That's success.
Hey.
That's it.
That'll work.
Let's fucking go.
Show me this chop.
So I have the axe. I kind of hit it against the heel of my shoes, like a baseball bat. I kind of like twirl it around a little bit. Yeah, I kind of do the kiss and to the sky kind of thing, and then I really just like swiftest, most violent and unnerving swipe down, and just goes clean through the tail, and the flesh just kind of like is still floating in place, just kind of away from his body, as the viscera just kind of like bleeds into the water around him.
Icky.
Okay. The guard, like, as soon as he bumps Nomeo back into the pillar, you cut his tail off and just goes, "Argh!" As he starts to, like, you ever seen a fish kind of flop around out of water?
Have I
Same
ever?
thing,
All the time.
but now he can't successfully maneuver around, so he's just kind of flopping.
Oh my god,
Wild.
yeah. Oh, like an earthworm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's going to be all your actions for this evening. But I feel like we could close it out with some like I don't know, where are all each of you right now? Nomeo, you're like bumped against the pillar. Bromps, you just cut off the tail. Skip
is
has
holding me like a baby.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Yeah, and it's swimming back
like
down.
a baby.
Like, I'm just like.
And I'm swimming, but I'm walking downstairs. Like.
Sure. Unfroy chimes in and says, "I'm surprised we've made it through this far. I think it might be time to go."
Wow, and Freud finally decides to do something.
Wow, zing, Marta.
I feel like
Thanks,
you're just trying to get some action, man.
I made a big move by trying to
Weapons
warn the
master.
town, and apparently they're just obedient to Big Fish Guy.
The big fish guy. Yeah, BFG.
BFG.
You see that small mer lad again pop his head out of one of the corners, like a corridor nearby, and he says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you one more chance. If you don't want to get caught by those guards, follow me."
And Skipjack's gonna go, ah! Because he hasn't met him yet.
It accidentally throws me.
Yeah, I throw you, and I'm like, ah! Small.
Small.
What's your name?
My name's not
I'm
important.
gonna call you Small.
Yes.
Small,
it
look, I
isn't
cut his
small.
ass off.
Wow, that's a scary guard, dude. He's like the meanest one. That's
I know.
the worst
He has
just
no
a
ass
guy?
now.
Is he not big? Isn't he not giant? Is he not your leader? What's going on here, little dude?
Small, tell us.
Look, I can explain all of this to you, but we gotta go now, because I see 6
Oh,
guards.
you're hurting me,
racing
Small.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
Fine.
I'm not gonna like it.
All right. You follow this mer lad through a corridor as it a dark corridor. And
vision.
we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and end there.
Okay.
Alexander, however, as you start to swim out, grabs the remnants of this big guard's tail and just like puts it in his bag.
Oh, weirdo.
Ew.
There's lots of uses for these.
We all turn
make
around. We all turn around and notice it.
Yeah, is that a fetish thing?
Were you trying to be secret about that?
Crispy,
It's purely for research. I swear.
is that what you're calling what you do in your bunk now?
Are you gonna eat that?
No, look, we should go. I think we could talk about this later.
Really gross.
Seems
Can
like
I have
you're
it
trying
stuck
to change the
on my wall?
subject.
It's covered.
Alexander passed you without saying anything.
Okay. Fucking
Creep.
weirdo.
Yeah, what a weirdo.
Fucking humans, don't trust them. Sorry, Marta.
Okay.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight.
Yay!
Amazing job, Nick.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
As per usual.
I will hopefully not have to retcon any more puzzles.
That was still great. That was a real head scratcher.
That was
I like
funny.
it.
Yeah, that was fun.
I didn't think of that. So yeah, we will pick this up in 2 weeks. Thank you all for joining.
Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Gorgeous.
I don't know if you guys have any announcements for your regular show or go buy merch.
Oh, no show this Sunday, I think.
Really?
Oh yeah, because we're
No show this Sunday?
I think. Well,
Yeah.
Chris and Alex and I are gonna be gone.
Right.
Unless you guys want to do a show.
No show Sunday then. Rocky, are you doing your first installment of your show on Monday night? Or is that next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it on Monday. Maybe I can just do it on Sunday, so I don't have to do an extra day of streaming. But
Oh, yeah.
if we're not doing a stream, then if you're okay with that, I might try that. We'll see.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I'll work on it. We'll see. Rocky sucks at Photoshop. Maybe on Sunday.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Gorge. Who should we raid?
Who should we raid?
See if there are any D&D peeps.
Ooh, good point.
Any D&D?
Ooh, it's hot.
Oh, it's so hot in that wig. It hot in wig. It hot in wig. Who's online?
Wig.
Who's online?
Okay, wig.
Okay, Snatch.
Just take it.
Let's get someone in the Lolo.
Who's in the Lolo?
We
Gorby's
got.
at? Go ahead and raid Gorby. That's Aiden's brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna raid.
They're doing Dungeons and
they're
Dragons
doing
also.
Dungeons and Dragons too.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah.
so strange.
We're gonna send you
Perfect.
over to one of our wonderful mods brothers streams, Cool Guy Gorbis, and they're also playing D&D right now, so that's great.
Thanks, PMAC.
Thanks,
Thank you,
P-Mac.
P-Mac. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, PMAC. All right, folks. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
So long.
Thanks for joining.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. I'm gonna press the right button now. I'm gonna stop doing.
Great show, guys.
Great job.